Pretending it's love, holding her closely, remembering your touch, and I'm wrapped on your finger, even though I'm wrapped up in the arms of a stranger. Pretending it's love. Ooh, stranger, stranger. Ooh, stranger, stranger. I'm wrapped on your finger, stranger, stranger. And she smelled like Michigan, and it felt like lust, and the nostalgia's killing me, and it's all because I'm in the arms of a stranger, pretending it's love, holding her closely, remembering your touch, and I'm wrapped on your finger, even though I'm wrapped up in the arms of a stranger, pretending it's love.
My mama said to me, there's only one girl in this world for you, and she probably lives in Tahiti. I'll go the whole wide world, I'll go the whole wide world just to find her. Or maybe she's in the Bahamas, where the Caribbean Sea is blue, weeping in the tropical moonlit night, because nobody's talking about you. I go the whole wide world, I go the whole wide world just to find her.
Welcome to the February 2020 Team Training Graduation and Puppy Matriculation Ceremony. And thank you to Universal Orlando Resort for hosting this very special event. As we begin this new year, we want to take this opportunity to say thank you for all you do to make matches like you will see this morning happen. Please enjoy this video.
Puppy raisers, to the trainers, to the staff here, the donors. They're a really key part to this organization and their ability to provide quality dogs. Just heartfelt thanks for everything.
Thank you for joining us on this beautiful morning. Today, you will witness courage, love, and independence, and you will see firsthand the impact that our expertly trained assistance dogs have in someone's life. As we begin our ceremony, please welcome Kathy Gooden, the Executive Director for the Southeast Region of Canine Companions for Independence.
Good morning. It's my pleasure to welcome you this morning to our February Team Training Graduation and Puppy Matriculation Ceremony. I also really would love to offer my deepest gratitude to Universal Orlando Resort for hosting us. You're doing a phenomenal job. We are so very fortunate that Canine Companions for Independence is one of the many organizations that they support. Their generosity and love of our mission is truly incredible. And by hosting this ceremony, it makes for an even more extraordinary celebration. Today, we recognize the unconditional joy and love of the human-canine bond. Nationally, we have 64 teams graduating and 193 puppies matriculating. Today in the Southeast region, you will get to witness this bond firsthand as our 13 new teams graduate. Also, 32 puppies begin their journey into professional training to become expertly trained assistance dogs. I know y'all are aware of this, but today is Valentine's Day. A day when young and old celebrate their everlasting affection for one another. It is a day when over 140 million cards are exchanged and chocolate is consumed with reckless abandon. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I don't need an excuse to do that. I promise that love will be abundant today, and you still have time to share some love and make a gift in honor of your Valentine. We will send an e-card on your behalf. Give a Valentine and give a dog a job. It's that easy. Just visit cci.org/Valentine, and today is the last day of that campaign. Continuing with the love theme, puppy raisers are the heart of our organization. And last night I was at a dinner and I did get permission from Ty this morning to quote her words. And she said it so well. In the heart, of every one of our assistance dogs beats the heart of a puppy raiser. Today, you will hear stories about our volunteer puppy raisers and their ability to love and let go. And the letting go is truly the highest expression of their love for our mission. Please join me now in thanking everyone here today who has ever opened their heart and their home to raise a puppy. Thank you. Shortly, you will learn more about the 13 teams of exceptional and inspiring people. I promise you that they will capture your hearts when you hear about their journey to be matched with a dog who is the perfect mix of devotion, work, play, and love. Everything you see today has been achieved thanks to the dedication of our volunteers and our donors, our puppy raisers, our breeder caretakers, and many other volunteers. And I would certainly be remiss if I didn't recognize our remarkable Southeast staff who makes all of the magic happen today and every single day behind the scenes. And I'd also like to recognize our dedicated regional board, many of them who are in the audience today. When something touches your heart today, you have the opportunity to fill out this tear-off tab in your program if you want to get more involved. So there's lots of ways that you can get involved. You can fill it out and drop it off at the retail desk in the basket on your way out, or to any staff member who has a logo on. So thank you for that. And again, please accept my heartfelt gratitude for your dedication towards this incredible mission, and thank you for sharing this Valentine's Day with us.
Today is the day that we honor the hard work and love of our volunteer puppy raisers. Please welcome Ashton Roberts, the Puppy Program Manager for the Southeast Region of Canine Companions for Independence, as we begin our puppy matriculation ceremony.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us today. Today we are celebrating love around the world. And there are not many places in which we see this much love. The love for the mission has brought our puppy raisers to Canine Companions to volunteer, love a puppy that they know is not their own, in hopes to deliver that love to a potential graduate. Today we are honoring the dedication of 32 puppy raising teams as they close out this chapter in their journey together. I would like to ask Joe Land to come down to stage to help pass out our matriculation medallions. Joe Land is the Senior Director of Planning and Supply Chain for Universal Parks and Resorts Global Merchandise. He has been volunteering for Canine Companions since 2006 when Kathy Fisher introduced him to the organization. Since then, he has helped us in so many ways, washing dogs, helping to build our handicap-accessible playground, setting up for special events, serving lunch to our team training recipients, and helping with our retail at graduation ceremonies. He says he loves our organization and will do whatever we need. Thank you, Joe. Now to begin recognizing our matriculating puppy raisers. Achilles. Achilles started his puppy training at Gadsden Correctional Facility and is the 11th puppy finished by Ray and Carol Burke. Achilles, the name that always draws attention to a heel command. Sweet, lovable, and gentle. A bit lazy, but obedient when he chooses to be. As long as your bathroom has a soft rug, he's happy. We will be watching what you accomplish. Alto the third. Alto is the first puppy raised by Aaron Burwith. Raising Alto has been a wonderful experience. He is a great dog with a lot to offer. He is particularly in tune to emotions and is very comforting. He has been a joy for me and my family. Boomerang. Boomerang is the first puppy raised by Melina Jacobson. Over the past year and a half, I have gotten to see Boomerang learn and grow into the extraordinary dog he is today. Raising him has been both an honor and a privilege that I'll never forget. I can't wait to see him become the companion he was born to be. Boots. Boots is the first puppy raised by Logan Ewing. Raising Boots was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me. He taught me how to grow as a person while he grew right alongside me. He's brilliant, charming, and has brought a light into my life I didn't know I needed. Every second was worth it. Caroline the Fourth. Caroline is the first puppy raised by Nash Whitaker. Raising Caroline demonstrated the amazing connection that one can have to an animal and all the benefits that this connection brings to the world. Chance the Fifth. Chance is the first puppy raised by Laura, Tom, and Michael Dirico. When our family member was in a paralyzing accident, we received a chance to hope. It came from bystanders, first responders, the healthcare community, friends, family, and strangers. In their honor, may our canine companions pup Chance offer life-changing hope and chance to others. Dice. Dice started his training at Gadsden Correctional Facility as the 10th puppy finished by Lee Beaton. Dice is the perfect service dog, super smart, loving, and well-behaved. He loves to learn, work, play, and be with people. He will love on you, work with you, and be your best friend. Edna the Second. Edna is the second puppy raised by Kathy and Jack McCoy. Raising Edna on the Francis Marion University campus has been an adventure. The entire campus is cheering her on towards success, while secretly hoping she will fail and come back. Our world will be a little quieter without her in it. Emmy Lou. Emmy Lou is the second puppy raised by Janine and Steve Wolf. Emmy Lou is a sweet girl who never misses anything. She loves people. She's the only dog we know who comes running to FaceTime children in the US and London, England. We wish her the best in professional training. Fisher the Second. Fisher is the 9th puppy raised by Kathy and Marty Fisher. We are honored to have raised Fisher, an intelligent, energetic, and loving puppy. She quickly learned her commands and adapted to our social environment. Goodbyes are hard to say, but we know in our hearts she's destined to find her perfect match. Ginny the Fourth. Ginny is the 8th puppy raised by Linda and Jennifer Becker. There is no such thing as a perfect dog, but Ginny comes close. She's beautiful, happy, quick to learn, and quicker to please. We aren't sure what her future holds, but we know that she will touch many lives in a positive way. Hopper the Third. Hopper started with the ladies at Gadsden Correctional Facility and was the 14th puppy finished by Mary Jane and Paul Searforce, and he is being walked today by Susan Stitzel. Hopper came bounding into our lives and remained a major focus of our family life. He enjoys meeting new people and sharing the Canine Companions mission wherever we go. We know he will be a blessed addition to a special person and family. Go Hopper! Ian the Sixth. Ian began his training with a gentleman at Hardeman County Correctional Facility and is the 7th puppy finished by Dixie and Sam Bennett. Ian is our shadow dog. Of all our puppies raised, he is the sweetest, most cuddly. He lets his playmate Win tug, loves to prance around with a toy in his mouth, and gallops like a horse. He will be missed, but we know he'll be part of a lucky family. Jasper the sixth. Jasper started out at Hardeman County Correctional Facility and is the 7th puppy finished by Marcia and Rick Downs. We are all called by our Creator to give back to our fellow man. All people are important, no matter their physical or mental ability. These dogs offer love and hope to all of us. Jasper has reminded us to enjoy the world around us. Kate the sixth. Kate is the first puppy raised by Emily Hodge. Raising puppy Kate has been life-changing. She is gentle yet fierce, solemn yet silly, sassy yet sweet. She is cautious yet curious, a studious learner, yet she teaches me every day. Kate the Great, today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. Orion the seventh. Orion is the 3rd puppy raised by Valley Wellholter. Orion, which means light of heaven. You are my handsome, sweet boy, full of life and love. You are a shining star. May you continue to shine brightly in the life of someone special. Orville the second. Orville is the 2nd puppy raised by Christine Gardner. Here to walk Orville today for Christine is Brittany Clark. From day one, Orville has brought more joy and love into our lives than we could ever imagine. Love is his superpower, and he is our hero. Go grow up and do great things, sweet boy. Pivot. Pivot is the 1st puppy started by Savannah Mitchell and is the 4th puppy finished by Sharon Sipp. Raising a canine companion's puppy is the most gratifying experience, like raising a child. Little challenges, but all a learning and rewarding experience. So proud to be part of this wonderful program. May God bless all involved and who receive. Ramsey the fifth. Ramsey is the 1st puppy raised by Cara Johnson. Ramsey has taught me so much about compassion and strength. I will deeply miss his bunny hops after squeaky toys and the way he always aims to please. I am so grateful to have played this role in his journey, and I'm so excited to see what he does next. Ronan the third. Ronan is the 1st puppy raised by Kristen Rooks. Ronan has been a huge challenge for me, but it was so rewarding watching him grow up into the beautiful dog he is today. He is a super sweet, lovable, and special boy. He'll always have a big place in my heart. Good luck out there, Ronan. Sonoma the fourth. Sonoma is the 3rd puppy raised by Morgan Bell and Trevor Blau. Sonoma is a weird, goofy, and loving dog who just loves keeping others comfortable. She has stolen a spot in both of our hearts, and we can't wait to see her steal others. Spencer the fifth. Spencer is the 10th puppy raised by Leanne Pickering and Weston Kramer. Spencer wears many hats: pub puppy, Tempur-Pedic puppy, and lamb chop. His head has been compared to a stormtrooper, and he will even respond to Spence Vader. The main hat he wears is sweetest dog ever. We wish Spencer all the best in professional training. Good luck, Spence Vader. Tosh. Tosh is the 1st puppy raised by Melissa Paul. Once a night, always a night. You've got all of Night Nation and the Canine Companions family cheering you on with me as your #1 fan. I would say go make me proud, but you already have. Now go steal more hearts, train hard, and be the working gentleman I raised you to be. Trip the second. Trip is the 10th puppy raised by Monica Ewing. While every puppy raising experience is different, here are the top 5 lessons that Trip taught us. Nap often, stretch daily, cuddle at every opportunity, welcome all travel adventures, and enjoy meals as well as treats. Cheering you on, Trip, we love you. Vivi. Vivi is the first puppy raised by Maria Oliveira. Sweet Vivi, you have no idea how proud of you I am for all the progress we've made in the last 18 months we've had together. At first you were very feisty, but now all you have is to love to give. Thank you for the memories. Wiggins the second. Wiggins is the first puppy raised by Karen Karam. These past months have been a look back at all the amazing times we've had together. It saddens me that I will not have Wiggins forever, but I knew this day would come and want to give someone this great love named Wiggins the second. Thank you, God. Wolfgang the second. Wolfgang is the second puppy raised by Jennifer and David Frierson. Wolfie has been a joy to raise, showing the sweetest and calmest personality with just a pinch of spicy and funny thrown in for good measure. We have loved every minute of raising him. Jan the second. Although Jan couldn't join us on stage today as she's currently in season, we're happy that Donna Adams is here to be recognized for her efforts in raising her first puppy. It has been such an honor to work with this wonderful dog, not that one, helping her grow from a tiny puppy to a dog that she will be a blessing to someone in whatever she chooses, has made me feel that I'm doing something good in this world. Congratulations to our matriculating puppy raising teams of February 2020. Now please turn your attention to the video screen for a glimpse into their puppy raising journeys.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, Canine Companions Assistance Dogs are there for their human partners. Please welcome Client Services Manager Jen Haynes. She will tell us more about this powerful program and will honor a veteran in this class.
Good morning. Over the past 2 weeks, we've hosted 13 clients at the Southeast region for a team training class. This is Dog Handling 101, as our dedicated training staff work with students on campus and around town to prepare not just for this moment, but for the years to come as confident assistance dog users. On the first day of class, there's always a buzz of anticipation. Students are excited, sometimes nervous, and eager to meet the group of dogs rotating through class. They think, can I do this? Will the dog like me? How on earth will we fill 2 weeks with material? And those of you who have been to class know exactly how long that takes to get through. During the first 2 days, students work with a variety of dogs so that we can see their natural dog handling styles and interactions. It's similar to our working relationships with each other. Our goal is to make just the right match with people and dogs who share similar work ethic and compatible temperaments. Over time, you see the relationships start to click. As class progresses, the previous general concept of an assistance dog is replaced by a living, breathing partner. It's no longer the dog I hope to get one day, it's this dog, the one sitting right in front of me, the one with a fluffy tail or the one with the inquisitive expression, the one with a serious personality or the one who prances while he walks. Part of the magic of team training is that everyone leaves with the best dog in class because their dog is the best fit for them. It's delightful to watch students getting to know their dog as an individual, appreciating their personalities and capitalizing on their strengths as they practice and play together. Our staff is fortunate to witness this progression firsthand in class, but what we don't see is the backstory for each team. Their participation today has been months and years in the making. They've left the comfort of the familiar, been away from their family members and friends, and pushed pause on work and home responsibilities for 2 weeks to be present in class. As a result, they'll enhance their own independence, bring joy and excitement to their daughter and son, or be a support to others who are hurting. There are many backgrounds and stories represented, but one big team of students. Class, it has been our privilege to have you on campus, and we'll be cheering you on as you return home. It's my pleasure to honor one of our students with the Canine Companions for Independence Challenge Coin. Challenge coins are a tradition that date back to World War I and remain popular throughout all branches of the military. Consistent with this military tradition, Canine Companions honors each of our graduating veteran teams with our unique challenge coin. One side has the Canine Companions for Independence logo, and the other side reads, "Proudly serving veterans since 1975. One team, two heroes." Bud Thompson is a United States Marine Corps veteran who served in the Vietnam era. By profession, he was an architect and structural engineer, then became a professor of astronomy and physics. Bud is receiving his second dog today, and I had the privilege of training his first dog, Bruno, and working with Bud in a team training class 10 years ago. Of his first placement, Bud said, "Bruno saw me through very crucial times of healing and loved and licked his way to this old jarhead's heart." Bud, it is so good to see you again and have you in class. Don't be shy. Come on up. Bud's challenged coin is being presented today by Puppy Raiser, president of the First Coast Volunteer Chapter, and fellow veteran C.J. Smith. Thank you, Bud, for your service to our country. Our Canine Companions family is growing, and I wanted to invite one member of our community to join me in welcoming these new students as fellow graduates. Please welcome Linda Feld and her service dog, Valentine.
Valley, sit. Good boy. Good morning, everybody. What a day for another Canine Companions for Independence graduation. It's Valentine's Day, a day of love, and who better to celebrate with than our wonderful new graduates and my own service dog, Valentine. Valentine is my successor dog. So I have had the great pleasure of completing 2 team trainings with Canine Companions for Independence. I am often asked if it was sad to retire my first dog, and I answer with mixed feelings. I knew he needed to retire, but I also knew that great things awaited me with my new service dog. Keith has been a superb companion, and he deserved a rest. Keith and I never missed a Canine Companion for graduation in 8 years that we were together. Valentine and I plan on continuing that tradition because every time I am here, I get to relive the joy of knowing what all of our new graduates will experience today. I know they have been through an intensive 2 weeks of training and are both tired and excited. They have been able to meet and be matched with the perfect dog for them, just as I was matched with Keith and Valentine. They are just beginning to see the newfound independence, love, and dedication their new friends will offer to them in the years to come. Both of my dogs have offered unique experiences to me, and I am sure I offered new experiences to them. Keith traveled for several years with us in our motorhome, crossing the USA a couple of times and meeting Canine Companions everywhere we went. We gave tours of the campus and presentations to many different groups of people, from children to the elderly. He was by my side as I spent many years as a hospice volunteer. When Keith retired, I was worried that there would be no dog to compare to him. I was really wrong. I didn't know I was going to meet the love of my life in Valentine. Our eyes met the first day of class, and I don't think either of us has ever looked back. Valentine is the smartest and most intuitive dog. He is so much my dog. He never leaves my side. We volunteer together for other organizations besides Canine Companions. He knows when people are hurting and need his love, and he anticipates every need I have and then some when we are at home or out alone. He has taught me things I didn't know he knew, and he is the first pair of eyes I see in the morning and the last I see at night. The bond between us is stronger than I ever could have imagined. My classmates from both classes I attended are still my friends. So are the puppy raisers and even Valentine's breeder. I can only tell you to feed these relationships you have made and stay in touch with the new friends you have made. Most of all, give yourself some time. Don't be too hard on yourself if everything isn't perfect the first week at home. You all have the tools you need to succeed. What needs to just happen is to form the bond with your dog, and that takes some time. As I end today, know that you will have the dog that was meant for you. It will become so apparent over the next few months. You are all individual personalities, and the dogs that you receive have been matched with you for reasons that will astound you. Come back if you can to other graduations and feel the magic that's about to happen for you today. It is one of the most special days of your life. Now, please direct your attention to the video screen as we present a video spotlight about our graduating class of February 2020. Belly, let's go. Good boy.
When you learned you were matched with Prada in the training room, how did you feel?
Happy.
Happy? Did you have happy tears? Yeah.
I wanted this dog because of the independence.
How does Heston make you feel, Will?
My dog makes me feel happy inside.
Our clients' lives are about to change with Jammer because he'll be able to provide support, assistance, and encouragement in our Health First therapeutic recovery programs.
I'm grateful that I'm going to be able to bring Lauren home and serve our kids in foster care.
When I learned that I was matched with Squid, I felt excited and grateful. Our clients' lives are about to change because Ashley will bring them comfort, she will give them peace, she will give them love, and she will make it easier for them to tell their horrible stories.
I wanted a facility dog because I wanted to make a difference in the lives of the children in our community that we serve at Robin's Nest.
When I learned that I matched with Tacoma, I felt very good. It was a very good match with me.
Wellington makes me feel more confident, more independent, and he's just happy, so it makes me happier.
My life is about to change because Linguini's come into it. He's going to be able to help me with many of my daily functions.
So Hans makes me feel very secure and more confident.
I'm grateful to have Hiller around me because he brings me peace.
Thatcher makes me feel whole.
Well, why did you want an assistant dog?
I wanted an assistance dog because he will help me with everything.
Lauren is going to make my clients feel like they are empowered to speak their truth and advocate for themselves.
I wanted an assistance dog for Amelia because she requires deep pressure, and Prada has been able to cover her sometimes and give her the input that she's needed.
So my favorite command that I work with Wellington is pull. And so when I'm out in public or wherever and I need help moving around, I maybe have something in my lap and I can't push. So I hold on to him and he will pull me and kind of accelerate my pushing and making sure I'm getting to where I need to be.
When I learned I was matched with Hiller, I was excited. He's my kind of dog.
If I could describe Hans in one word, it would be chill. He is totally chill.
The command that Tacoma helps you most with retrieving things from when it's fall down to the ground.
I wanted to get a canine companion facility dog because I wanted to be able to replicate the same support and therapeutic recovery programs that we are presently providing in our other Health First facilities.
If I could describe Alfie in one word, it would be calming.
Linguini makes me feel very happy, very content. He's a great helper during the day.
If I could describe Thatcher in one word, hard, but death I'd go with. He's very loving. Tacoma makes me feel great. He makes me walk around. He makes me go out. And he's very passionate, very calm.
When I learned I was matched with Ashley, I was joyful, happy, ecstatic, and just so tickled.
My hope for the future for Will and even us is that this will empower Will to have more confidence and that it will help him with several skills in his life.
I think I'm really most grateful for the support from Canine Companions all the way through this process.
Team training.
Team training.
Team training.
Team training has been amazing.
Team training's been awesome.
Team training has been great. You know, every day you learn something good, something new.
The most incredible experience. We have been so blessed to be trained by people who not only have an investment in the dogs, but an investment in our success.
Team training has been a blast.
Team training has been an incredible learning experience.
Puppy raisers are to us a huge blessing.
Puppy raisers are amazing. I mean, what they are invested in these dogs, and it's probably similar to maybe even more difficult, but being like a foster parent.
Puppy raisers are selfless angels.
Puppy raisers are very compassionate and caring and wonderful people.
Puppy raisers are heroes.
Amelia, what are you grateful for?
My dog and my family.
You know, thank you doesn't seem like enough.
This is the time that our graduates have been thinking about and working hard for. We are about to begin the passing of the leash ceremony. Please welcome Canine Companions for Independence apprentice instructor Robin Bush.
Good morning. I'm very happy to present our skill companion and facility teams. First, I'd like to welcome Alex and his mom, Sorrel, to center stage, please. Alex was matched with a male yellow lab golden cross named Thatcher III. Alex was such a joy to have in team training class. He came to class every day eager to learn about training, work with his new buddy, come up with ideas for when they go home, and reliably crack a joke to make everyone laugh. Alex is a theme park enthusiast and is looking forward to taking his new friend, joining him on park visits soon. Alex and his family are confident that Thatcher will help make Alex more independent, active, and social. There is no doubt that this team will be working together for years to come with the amazing friendship that they have already created. Thatcher was started at the Gadsden Correctional Facility and was finished by Michelle Woodbury of Charleston, South Carolina. This is the third puppy she's raised and is here to present him today. Congratulations, Team Alex, Sorrel, and Thatcher. Next, I'd like to welcome Amelia and her mom, Brennan, to center stage. Amelia was matched with a black female lab golden cross named Prada III. Amelia came to class with her mom, Brennan. During rotations, it was easy to see Amelia and Prada were made for each other, and ever since pre-matches, these two were often found cuddling during class. Her mom has already noticed the difference Prada is going to make for Amelia, even in the little things like how her rhythmic snoring helps Amelia sleep. They are most looking forward to Prada retrieving her braces and providing deep pressure. Amelia is also excited about playing dress up with her new best friend. We found out last night at dinner that Prada's puppy raiser was pregnant with her daughter, Amelia May. Prada was matched with Amelia May, so clearly it was meant to be. We cannot wait to hear about all the adventures they have together. Prada was raised by Kelly Pashas of Midland, North Carolina. This is the second puppy she's raised and is here to present her today. Congratulations, Skill Companion Team Amelia, Brennan, and Prada. I'd like to welcome Will and his parents Rich and Kathy to center stage. Will was matched with a yellow male lab golden cross named Heston. Will found Canine Companions for Independence on his own while searching for an assistance dog online. Will and Heston had a quick bond during team training, and it was easy to see how much they enjoyed each other's company. Will is very active with sports and activities, and his parents believe having Heston by his side will now empower him with more confidence. Will now has more independence with Heston, but more importantly, he has his best friend forever to share life with. Heston was raised by Kayla McCauley. This is the second puppy she has raised and is here to present him today. Congratulations, Skill Companion Team Will, Rich, Kathy, and Heston. I'd like to invite Dale to center stage, please. Dale has been matched with a male golden retriever, Lorne. Dale works at Voices for Children of Tampa Bay, where their mission is to support and advocate for the abused, neglected, and abandoned children of their community. Dale came to our organization in hopes of receiving a sweet and loving dog that could provide a calming presence to these children during their time of need. She certainly found those traits in Lorne and will soon be able to see the difference his presence will make to so many children. In Dale's words, the children they serve face so many awful situations, but now they will not have to face them alone. Lorne was raised by Jackie Sheridan Moore of Sebring, Florida. This is the first puppy she's raised and is here to present him today. Congratulations, Team Dale and Lorne. I would like to invite Jennifer to center stage. Jennifer has been matched with a yellow female lab golden cross named Ashley the Fifth. Jennifer works at a children's advocacy center in Tennessee called the Emmy Haney House. Ashley will be joining their team as the CHO, the Chief Happiness Officer. And here she will assist with forensic interviews and therapy sessions. We know she is going to bring so many smiles to the children's faces. This team has so much energy, and we cannot wait to hear about the difference they are going to make for these children. Ashley was raised by Brittany Clark from Pensacola, Florida. This is the third puppy she has raised, and she's here to present her today. Congratulations, facility team Jennifer and Ashley the Fifth. I'd like to invite Joelle to center stage, please. Joelle has been matched with a yellow male lab golden cross named Jammer III. Joelle works for Health First Palm Bay and Vieira Hospitals here in Florida. Joelle leads a very active lifestyle and found a quick connection with her new teammate, Jammer, who can often be seen prancing next to her. Joelle believes that Jammer will help provide support, encouragement, and assistance to all of the patients involved in their therapeutic recovery programs. Jammer's ability to engage the patients with his interactive commands and their rehabilitation exercises will certainly expedite their recovery and allow them to return home faster and stronger. We look forward to seeing the changes this team makes in so many lives over many years to come. Jammer was raised by Heather Albert of Savannah, Georgia. This is the first puppy she has raised, and she's here with her family to present him today. Congratulations, Team Joelle and Jammer. I would like to invite Carla and Shelley to center stage, please. Carla and Shelley are here from Robin's Nest Child Advocacy Center in North Carolina. In working with their clients, Alfie will add a sense of comfort during this difficult time. Alfie's love, loyalty, and companionship are going to bring offerings of hope and healing to the children they work with. He is truly a canine companion, and we look forward to hearing about all the lives this team touches. Alfie was raised by Jean and Kevin Curtin from Oviedo, Florida. This is the 20th puppy they have raised, and they are here to present him today. Congratulations, facility team, Carla, Shelley, and Alfie. I would like to invite Leslie and Aaron to center stage. They have been matched with a black male lab golden cross named Squid. Leslie and Aaron joined us from the Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt in Tennessee. Squid will assist them in all parts of the hospital, including ICU visits, and will also participate in therapy sessions. This team has quickly absorbed everything we taught them and already has amazing ideas for incorporating Squid into their facility. Together, this team is going to have an extremely positive impact on the lives of their clients, and we look forward to them sharing these stories with us. Squid was started at the Gadsden Correctional Facility and was finished by Kelly and Steve Shelton from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. This is the 16th puppy they have raised, and they are here to present him today. Congratulations, facility team, Leslie, Aaron, and Squid.
Now, please welcome apprentice instructor Danielle Boggs as we continue the passing of the leash ceremony.
Hi everyone, I'm excited to present our service teams to you all today. So first, I would like to welcome Auburn to center stage. Auburn has been matched with Wellington IV, a male yellow lab golden cross. Auburn is no stranger to Canine Companions for Independence. She grew up having a skilled companion dog named Alpine. Now that she is in college, she knew that a service dog would help make her life easier yet again. And it was obvious right from the beginning that Auburn and Wellington only had eyes for each other. They seamlessly started working together immediately and have continued to be in sync throughout the entire 2 weeks. Needless to say, both Auburn and Wellington are doing well, and we are looking forward to all the great things to come from the two of them. Wellington was started by the inmates at Gadsden Correctional Facility and was finished by Flo Verzi. He is the first puppy she has raised. Flo couldn't be here today, so Charles Moore, who is in charge of the canine program from Gadsden, is here today to present Wellington. Congratulations, service team Auburn and Wellington. Next, I would like to welcome Bud to center stage. And Bud has been matched with Hiller, a male yellow lab golden cross. Bud is a successor and has worked with his last dog Bruno for over 9 years. Bud was always bringing some insightfulness to class along with his magnificent oil paintings to campus. He was looking for a dog that could fit into his slightly more laid-back retired lifestyle. Hiller was just the dog for Bud that was up for that task, and according to Bud, Hiller has already given him a sense of purpose. Bud, sorry about that, lost my place. Bud is also hoping that Hiller will be able to get him back into a regular routine that has been thrown off a bit since the loss of his first dog, Bruno. We have no doubt that these two are destined for great things and look forward to their picture-perfect life together. Hiller was raised by Ty and Bob Kirkpatrick of Claremont, Florida. He is the 9th puppy they have raised. Both Ty and Bob are here today to present Hiller to Bud. Congratulations, service team Bud and Hiller. Next, I would like to welcome Katie to center stage. And Katie has, Katie has been matched with Hans III, a male yellow Labrador retriever. Katie was looking for a dog that would help her feel more confident, and Hans provides exactly that. Katie, as self-described, and to which all the training staff agrees, brought the party to class. While Katie and Hans are often opposites, they are also exactly what each other needs. Katie's encouraging praise, motivation, and excitement gives Hans a little pep in his step when needed, and Hans's calm, laid-back, mellow temperament gives Katie more security. The bond these two have made over the last 2 weeks has continued to grow tremendously, and we can't wait to see what the future has in store for Katie and her handsome and a smidge drooly best friend. Hans was raised by Patty and Bill Gordon of Orlando, Florida. He is the 9th puppy they have raised. Patty and Bill are both here today to present Hans. Congratulations, service team Katie and Hans. Next, I'd like to welcome Medhat to center stage. Medhat has been matched with Tacoma II, a male yellow Labrador retriever. Medhat is familiar with canine companions, and he is a successor and worked with his first dog, Delpha, for over 10 years. As Medhat mentioned, having a well-trained assistance dog is a huge deal for him, as it will help keep him motivated and happy, and Tacoma has been the dog to provide exactly that. While in class, Medhat appeared to be on the more quiet and reserved side. However, he always would manage to slip in a well-timed joke when we were least expecting it. This team complements each other perfectly, as Taco brings the wiggles and Medhat brings the giggles. We have no doubt that these two will be enjoying each other's company for years to come. Tacoma was raised at Gadsden Correctional Facility and was finished by Lois Gregory and Jeannie Vogel of Orlando. He is the 5th puppy that they have raised. Both Lois and Jeannie are here today to present Tacoma. Congratulations, service team, Medhat, and Tacoma. And last but certainly not least, I would like to welcome Roberta to center stage. Roberta has been matched with Linguini, a male yellow lab golden cross. Roberta was easy to get to know from the start, and her contagious laugh and smile kept the class upbeat and light. Roberta mentioned that as she ages, each year presents a new or more complicated challenge for her, so she was looking for a dog that would help her gain more freedom and independence. Enter Linguini, or as she likes to call him, Linguini Houdini, the magical dog that can open doors. These two have hit their stride nicely and are already getting things done. We have no doubt that Linguini is going to be her best friend and favorite dinner date when she goes out with her lunch lady group. Linguini was raised by Gloria Favor of Huntsville, Alabama, and he is the 7th puppy that she has raised, and she is also here today to present him. Congratulations, service team Roberta and Linguini.
Congratulations to the 2020 February team training class of the Southeast Region of Canine Companions for Independence. As you take in the final moments of our graduation ceremony, please welcome Kathy Fisher, the Senior Vice President for Global Merchandise for Universal Parks and Resorts.
Thank you for joining us today. I'm honored to be here representing Universal Orlando Resort. I've been involved with the Southeast region of Canine Companions for the last 16 years as a volunteer puppy raiser and a member of the board of directors. I'm extremely proud of the work that both of these great groups of volunteers who give their time and their heart to support this organization. After 16 years of attending graduation ceremonies, my heart still fills with joy and love at these special events. I mean, how could you not feel that right now? Although the graduation ceremony today is a little more emotional for me as we just matriculated Fisher across the stage, but we know she's going to be going on to become an expertly trained assistance dog. So stay tuned. We're hoping in a couple more months we will be back here with handing over the leash. As you know, you should know because we've mentioned it a few times, today is Valentine's Day. And if you don't, there's some product over there that you can buy or product out in the park to celebrate your Valentine. But what it does mean is that we celebrate someone who loves us every day of every year, and that person is our dogs. As a dog lover myself and someone that works in retail, I found it interesting to learn that people spend over $886 million on Valentine's Day for their pets. Yes. I'm a contributor, and I'm sure many of you are a contributor as well. But we do this because dogs remind us no matter what, love is the only thing that matters. And while we're on the subject of love, the unconditional love that develops in just 2 short weeks between these beautiful dogs and these inspiring individuals on the stage today who exhibit such courage, strength, and resiliency is awe-inspiring. I would like to personally congratulate the graduating class and the puppy raisers whose puppies are matriculating today. We are always excited to host the February graduation ceremony, and it has been our sincere privilege to support the Southeast region of Canine Companions and be a part of the work that they do. Since 1997, Universal Orlando has donated hundreds of thousands of dollars in financial support to Canine Companions through our event sponsorship, our foundation grants, and volunteer donations. But our direct support to their mission goes far beyond monetary donations. I'm extremely proud of all the Universal volunteers who so generously give their time to make a difference in someone else's life. Their tireless energy touches so many at Canine Companions. We have a group that comes out every month to bathe and groom the dogs. I know they do it because they really want the puppy kisses, but they've been doing it for many, many years. We provide lunch during the team training and meet these wonderful graduates. We sell merchandise. Thank you to Joe and my team who are rock stars. Selling the merchandise for Canine Companions, and we also help to support fundraising activities going on in the community. Their roles are as different as their personalities, backgrounds, and talents. We're extremely thankful for the army of volunteers from Universal Orlando who make it possible for us to better serve our community. I would like to give special thanks to Community Relations, the events management team, and catering who made this day possible. Thank you for your commitment to supporting Canine Companions for Independence. Now, as we conclude our ceremony, please enjoy this video tribute in honor of the 13 teams who have captured our hearts, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day at Universal Orlando Resort.
I've put it on the line. Can't stop fighting for you, 'cause all I know is I'll go anywhere that you wanna go. 'Cause life is worth living. Oh, when you give me all your loving, and our love is a chain reaction. It comes in spurts, so let's keep this moving. You got me high up when I'm feeling low. You got me losing all of my control. This world is always feeling cold, but you're everything, a miracle. Life is worth living when you give me all your loving. And our love is a chain reaction. It comes in spurts, so let's keep this moving. Yeah, you got me high up when I'm feeling low. You got me losing all of my control. And this world is always feeling cold, but you're everything, a miracle.
We're so happy you were able to be a part of our February team training graduation and puppy matriculation ceremony and were inspired by what you saw today. Please enjoy the rest of your day at Universal Orlando Resort.